Moms, we see you.
That first year home was really rough.
If they were listening to me, it would have been caught much earlier.
We have to do better.
We shouldn't be losing moms.
We are fighting with you and fighting for you. Join the movement to ensure every mom and baby is healthy and gets the advocacy, research, and support they need.
March of Dimes is a beacon of hope to families. They know that they're not going through it alone.
Let's take action for all moms and babies. March for Babies, a mother of a movement.
Welcome to the 2021 March for Babies virtual experience celebration. Thank you for being a part of a mother of a movement. You're changing the lives of so many families, and what an impact you've made. Over the last year, 4 million babies received life-saving newborn screening. 19 million women were reached through our programs, education, and resources. More than 150 state legislative bills were passed to advocate for the health of moms and babies. And investments in critical research began uncovering the impact of COVID-19 to their health. But with so much work to be done, there's no stopping now. We must end preventable preterm birth. We must end preventable maternal health risks and death. And we must fight for health equity for all moms and families. The steps you take today will help us get there. Enjoy the celebration in your march, and together we're creating something big. March for Babies, a mother of a movement.
Hello and welcome. I'm your host, meteorologist Christina Edwards from News 19, and I want to thank you for joining us here at the March of Babies virtual experience. We are grateful that you are here and joining the movement here in North Alabama. Now, today is our day to celebrate our children and your fundraising accomplishments. It's also a day to remember and reflect on the precious lives that we have lost and the work that still needs to be done to make sure every family has the best possible start. Now, unfortunately, the U.S. remains among the most dangerous developed nations for childbirth, especially for women of color. And with preterm birth and maternal death rates continuing to rise, we need to unite, connect, and fight for all families. Now, the March of Babies, a mother of a movement, is an opportunity to make a visible difference in our community now and for generations to come. And by joining this movement, you're lifting up communities for health equity, opening the door for all moms to have access to care, and protecting the health of families. We're all connected by our support for March of Dimes, and we're connected by our stories. And let's hear one story now from our March of Babies ambassador family, the Dockenbaugh.
Hey everyone, we're the Dockenbaugh family. I'm Jordan.
I'm Ryan.
And this is Rylan. Rylan is actually the reason that we became involved with March of Babies. She was born in 2018 at 25 weeks, and she weighed 1 pound, 8 ounces, and she was in the NICU for almost 4 months. And when she came home on oxygen, monitors, medicines, all kinds of things that, you don't really think of when you think of a baby. And so we were quickly thrown into the NICU and post-NICU life. And prior to her being born, we didn't know much of anything about the NICU and the things that the families and babies go through. And so we became involved with March of Babies to help spread awareness about, babies like Rylan and families like us and the hardships that they face, and to raise funds to further education on how to have healthy babies and how to keep babies out of the NICU. Since then, we have shifted our focus a little this year to maternal health as well, because without healthy moms, you can't have healthy babies. Last year, I was an ambassador for North Alabama, along with my good friend Lacey Ring. Lacey Ring represented more of the maternal health. She had a perfectly healthy baby, but she was the one that had the problems. She had PPCM, which is pregnancy-induced heart failure, and she developed it when she was pregnant. And she had lots of complications from it. Her birth story is just crazy and amazing on what she went through because of PPCM. Sadly, this past January, Lacey passed away due to PPCM, And that has really motivated us to continue to spread her story and spread awareness, because just like the NICU, prior to Lacey's diagnosis, we didn't know anything about PPCM as well. So we want to try and spread awareness about that as well. We are very thankful and honored that we have this platform to share our story and to share Lacey's story as well. You know, the more awareness we get out there, the better. The more that families know about different things that can happen with their child and with their baby during pregnancy and after pregnancy, the better. And so we're very thankful that you have also decided to join us. And we hope to continue to raise funds for these families and these babies and continue to spread awareness and education. Thanks.
I want to be a superhero.
You're a super part of the movement. Now, you can celebrate your little one by creating your own superhero sprint.
Go, 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 run it, Simba, go, 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 go!
Suit up your little hero and get sprinting. And keep being super for families everywhere. Take plenty of photos, share on social, and use hashtag #MarchForBabies.
We'd like to take a moment and remember those who we've lost. If you'd like to share the names of your loved one and your story, please share it now in the comments. These families represent the diverse stories that bring us together to march for the health of all moms and babies today, and of course, every day. Whether you were born preterm, have experienced a devastating loss, faced serious maternal health problems, or pregnancy complications, or you've received help keeping your baby healthy, we want to see our world filled with healthy and happy birth stories, so you belong here. You are why we march. Thank you to those of you who commented in your why, and I invite everyone to keep commenting. We now want to recognize our sponsors and top fundraisers who have invested in our mission and are marching it forward today and every day. And to each and every one of you, we truly are thankful and grateful, so thank you. Thank you to our national sponsors on the screen. Also, we want to say a huge thank you to our local sponsors, i3 Cares, Jerry Damson Honda and Acura, Colsa Corporation, Blue Cross Blue Shield of Alabama, Crestwood Medical Center, and the Huntsville Hospital for Women and Children. And thank you to each of our Circle of Champions. Their names are scrolling below. Each of these individuals have personally raised $1,000 or more during the 2021 March of Babies campaign. It's not too late to become a Circle of Champion member. If you achieve the Circle of Champion status by June 30th, you will be recognized at our awards program coming up in July. Thanks again for joining us today. And before we go out to March, where we are in our own way, a couple of reminders. Our virtual experience site and tents will be open for another 15 minutes. We may be nearing the end of our virtual experience, but our March is just beginning. We've raised over $50,000 towards our 2021 campaign goal of $110,000, and we're still going strong. Everyone can continue fundraising through June 30th to earn rewards through our new March for Babies, a Mother of a Movement loyalty and recognition program. We still need your help to reach our goal, so please do not stop asking for support. And I hope you will continue because your donations can do so much for families, such as shower a mom in need with essential baby items and celebrate her and her family, fund the virtualization of our critical programs and events to protect moms and babies, and provide quality health care services to 2,000 uninsured and underinsured women through the mobile health units. Look for details coming soon for our March for Babies award and recognition presentation. We want to be able to recognize our top teams and individual fundraisers, as well as our first ever Family Team Cup Challenge champion. Our Family Team Cup Challenge is officially extended through June 30th to give you all one more chance to finish strong and bring home the trophy. March for Babies is about so much more than just today. It's a mother of a movement, transforming the health and the lives of all moms, babies, and families, and it wouldn't be possible without each of you. Now it's time to mask up and march your way down your street, around the block, in your backyard, wherever you are. And don't forget to post your pictures and use hashtag March for Babies, hashtag MFB North Alabama. Are you ready? Well, let's count down together. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go! Let's go March for Babies.